Hello and happy September. We are going to do monthly predictions for the month of September. So we're going to be going through each zodiac sign. So you guys might want to check your sun, your moon, and your rising for a well-rounded message. And if you guys are new to my monthly predictions, I actually go backwards. So I start at Pisces and we end in Aries. I will drop some timestamps in the comments as we go. But I think we're ready. I think let's jump in. So we'll start with Pisces. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me make sure I'm in on the Facebook side too. 1 second. And then drop your zodiac sign in the comments so I know where you're at. And we'll start with Pisces in just 1 second. Let me make sure I'm live over here. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, cool. So we're going to be going through each zodiac sign. So you guys might want to check your sun, your moon. Okay, cool. Sorry. Having technical difficulties. I normally film from my phone, guys. Sorry, I came to the laptop. And I just wanted to make sure it was up on the Facebook side. Let me see if I can mute this. 1 second, guys. 1 second. Okay, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, awesome. Okay, Sarah Child says Virgo. Awesome. Okay. All right, so we will start with Pisces. This will be for Pisces, sun, moon, or rising, guys. This will be your monthly predictions for the month of September. So let's see what we got. Pisces. Okay. Oh, wow. Two already came out. 6 of Cups. Okay, Knight of Pentacles. I feel like I really want to take that one too in the Judgment. Okay, you're learning some fun lessons here, Pisces. Wherever you were at. I want to use yesterday very loosely, right? It might have been last week, last month, last year, like wherever you're at, those all lessons have been learned, okay? So you might have been dealing with some challenging times, but it's not even the worst is behind you. I've learned those lessons. We're moving on. And so there might be just a little reminder because I think you're at the very, very tail end of this, but I think there's just a little reminder of like, about the past go, right? Because I think you've moved and grown so much that I don't know. Sometimes when you grow so much, it's like speeding and you're waiting for it to catch up. And then you're like, oh, okay. But that it's catching up at a very fast pace. And I feel you're at the very end of it. So I think there's a reminder. Yeah. There's the world. Wow. Check that out. That's closing up a huge, big cycle. So this might've been going off right with the ace. I can't even, it's just too funny, Pisces. Yeah, this is like whole new energy and it's not even like a new start. It's just that it's over. Whatever you just came through, whatever you just went through, maybe it's with another person or whatever this is, it's completely done. Like that soul contract is over. And we've learned a bunch of, like, that's what I was like, whoa, it's not just one thing. It might have been a whole bunch of little things or like one big thing, but there's something going on here. You've completely learned this. And this might've been in the works for a while. Right? This might have been a tougher lesson, especially something if it was going on for months. But Pisces, it's done. It's done. I don't know. I feel like I need to just say it again. It's done. So we're moving forward. But you know what happens now, Pisces? Oh, I'm covered in chills. You have this like clean slate where you could start anywhere, do anything. And you have like the drawing board is yours. So now that you've learned all these lessons, like, what do you want to do? Because I don't think you understand that like you could create anything. I think for some time you were looking for some guidance and somebody to give you some directions. Should I go here? Should I go there? Should I go here? And I feel you're really in alignment with yourself at this time. And so you don't really need somebody else to tell you what to do. You just need that little reminder of just, yes, I learned this. Let's not call it back in our life. Because sometimes as we're like wrapping up the big lesson, like sometimes we keep calling it back in that little last thing. It's like, wait, I'm already over this. So like, why am I falling into old behaviors or patterns or something like that? So that's why it's like a very gentle reminder, but I think you've got it. I think it's not even you're on a new journey because it feels so up in the air because it feels so free will. And so that's where I think you take the reins and you're like, well, what do I want to do? Do I want to switch careers? Do I want to move? Do I want to try something? And like, there's so much like, but you're also in this last little pause because you've learned the lesson. I don't want you to rush into anything else. I just want you to pause and breathe. dude, celebrate where you're at, because whatever you learned, whatever you overcame, this was a process. This is a big process. So I want you to kind of, honestly, for September, and I don't want to tell you guys what to do, but here's what I'm kind of feeling. Would you just bask in that energy first before you just jump on to the next big thing? Like, there's no need to rush, especially with the Knight of Pentacles, to jump into the next best thing. Just hold on where you're at and just breathe and be in present moment, because that was a huge hurdle, or a bunch of hurdles, but that it's done. It's like, it's definitely not in your energy anymore. Okay, Pisces. All right. So that was our Pisces. And we will move on to Aquarius. So you guys are just tuning in. Yes, I started Pisces. We had an Aries. Drop your zodiac sign in the chat so I know where you're at. And you guys can check your sun, your moon, and your rising. Sometimes I get a well-rounded message from all three. Sometimes like my rising is like on point, right? And I was like, wow, you never know. And sometimes it's the moon. And so like I always do encourage people to check all three if you know them. Okay. Let's see. Hopefully it looks okay on my end. It doesn't look like, I was iffy about filming outside, because at least with the laptop, because I wasn't sure the Wi-Fi would be, but it looks okay. Taurus. Okay, Taurus. Gabriel Walls. Yep. So that will be closer to the end because they're starting at Pisces. Oh no, it does look a little, if the picture's not the best, sorry guys. Like I said, I was doing the laptop today instead of the phone, and I'm outside. So it doesn't look like it's the best quality, but let's go. Let's go into Aquarius. I had to try it, right? I don't want to be indoors. Like, summer's almost over. I got to like be outside as much as I can. Sorry, guys. I'll be here to listen to the whole thing. Thank you for what you do. Okay, no worries. Yeah, I'm not sure why you're apologizing. Happy you're here with us, though. Okay, that's Gabriel Walls. Okay, let's jump into Aquarius. Aquarius, a sun, moon, or rising. 8 of Pentacles. God, why does it like work? 7 of Cups. 5 of Cups. 2 of Swords. Oh, are you your own worst critic here, Aquarius? 7 of Wands. I want you to, I feel like this is very hard for me to say, and so it might be hard for you to hear, but it's like, I want you to take the load off a little bit. I don't know if you're the one who like does everything yourself that's having trouble asking for help, or if you're just working, but I feel this energy of working to the bone. And it's like, hey, can you relax? Can you maybe take a day off or do something? Like, do something for yourself here, because this is a lot. Let me grab some more cards. There's a lot going on in the energy. Hello, Druid. Thank you for the support. He says, speak in text. It said what you said. Oh, okay. Very interesting. Okay. All right. Aquarius, 4 of Cups. God, I hate telling people, like, just relax. Because if someone tells you to relax, you're like, F you, like, leave me alone, right? But that's the kind of energy it is. 10 of Cups, Justice. It's very interesting in Aquarius. You're going like 100 miles an hour, and then everything like stops. So this is a warning. This is why it's really good to do future energies, because you can see what's coming. Because here's the thing, guys. We have free will, so nothing yet is set in stone. Whenever you get any bad, I'm going to do bad in air quotes, bad energies, you could change it, right? We can manipulate energies for our best to avert disasters, like whatever it is. But here's how I see it, Aquarius. If you keep going at this 100 miles an hour, it's not even that you lead to a burnout. It's like completely energy just stops. And so what can happen with that? It can be, oh my God, all of a sudden I got sick, because the universe wants you to like take a breather. And if you don't do that for yourself, the universe will find a way to make you sit on your butt, maybe even lay in bed and not get anything done. And so Aquarius, like the best advice for this is just like slow down a little bit, because I don't want it to turn into, that's where it looks like it's headed. But again, you can take control and say, hey, well, I'm going to take weekends off, or I'm going to do a half a day, or I'm going to have some self-care in the morning, or like whatever works for you to find the balance. And then that doesn't have to be where you're going. But if you continue down this path, it's like completely dead stopped, like everything stopped. And so to me, that would think, oh my God, some health issues came up, because again, I worked myself to the bone, and now I got to like physically regenerate my cells. And so then you actually do have to take some time off. So just a little warning, like what's ahead. But again, right, be the master of your own destiny. So Aquarius, that is your reading. Okay, Druid from YouTube says 1:24 a.m. where you're at. Awesome. I love that you are tuning in that late. I'll be honest. If it were me, I'd be sleeping, but I go to sleep at like 10 p.m. So yeah, I get up early, but I love that you're up this late and tune in. Druid, what's your zodiac sign? We're moving on to Capricorn. Oh, it looks really bad, guys. Is the picture like horrible? I might not be able to film outside on my laptop again. It looks like the Wi-Fi is like going in and out. Okay. Oh, hold on. There's a new comment. Let me see. Oh, okay, I saw that one. Okay, Capricorn. Okay, Linda is Sagittarius. Awesome. So you'll be up next. We're on Capricorn. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. We have the Death card. Okay, going through a rebirth, shedding some layers of the skin. Let's see what we got. Okay, Three of Swords. Oh, yeah. Okay. Is that a final goodbye? Four of Pentacles. But why does it feel like it's letting go with love? Four of Cups. The Tower. Okay, it became too much to bear. That's interesting. Eight of Pentacles. Nine of Swords. Queen of Pentacles. Okay, here's what I got. Capricorn. It does seem there's a walking away energy. But sometimes when we walk away from people and places and things, like they come back. This does feel like a final goodbye. But somehow I'm still releasing it with love. That may not be a person. There may be a characteristic about ourselves, something we may not like. And I'm like, I'm finally done with being lazy. I no longer identify with this. Like, goodbye. I release you. Take it however it resonates. But there's something that's holding you back big time with the Three of Swords. And there's a much needed change with the Death in the Tower. Like, it's coming. I honestly feel those wheels are already in motion. And so if you are like working on your personal development, you are working on releasing stuff, it might be a process. And that might be something you're doing over like a 21-day thing. And so maybe that's why the balls are rolling. But it does feel like this is a final goodbye. So there's just too much love surrounded. So that's why I'm like, if it is a relationship, you've got to the point where you're like, okay, like I have to let this go for me. And I'm not sure. Let me see what that is, because there's not sorrow around it. No, I was like, what is that? An ace? That's new energies. There's no sorrow around whatever this goodbye is. So there's something completely ending. You're probably the one transforming here, but there's no upset about it. Like, this no longer serves you, and you are very much okay with that. I think you already moved on, but that energy is still in or around you. So now it's just that final letting go. Trying to see if I got anything else for Capricorn. Yeah, Two of Wands. Bottom of the deck. I think that Capricorn, it's like it's already gone, but it just needed to be released. That's how I would definitely say what's going on in your energy right now. And so that might be something you're working on all month, but it's over in the best way. And sometimes those endings can be a really good thing for all involved. Richa from YouTube. Hi, hello, welcome. What is your zodiac sign? If you guys are tuning in, drop your zodiac sign in the chat. We just did Capricorn. So we're going to move on to Sagittarius. And I know we got Linda here in the chat on the Facebook side. And she is a Sagittarius. Okay, so this will be Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. I have not been putting timestamps in the comments. Man, what is wrong with me? Druid, you're Pisces. So you can rewind back since you're on the YouTube side. I started off with Pisces. Sagittarius. And okay, where are we at? 14. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. This is your monthly message for the month of September. Okay. Knight of Wands. Oh, is somebody from the past returning, or are you returning to something familiar? Let's see what this is. Guys, I'm really sorry if it's like It looks really like the Wi-Fi is like really spotty out here. I'm sorry, it does not look good. I will not be filming outside of my laptop again. Okay, 8 of Pentacles. Let's see what else we've got. Why is there huge energy in the collective? Like work, work, work. That just might be going on in the collective. Queen of Wands. You have like the second sign I've been picking that up with. Let's see. Sagittarius. Let's look at that. Oh, there it is. I've been waiting for somebody to get the Lovers. There it is. Divine Masculine. I love it. Very active. Oh, come here, babies. My kitty's here. Come say hi. Come here. Come say hi to all the people. Come say hi. Oh, Cosmo, you haven't had any videos out on YouTube in a while. I think we got to get you some more. Okay, he went down. Oh, perfect timing for Cosmo to join, because as we talk about the divine masculine, literally cats represent the feminine energy, and there's the balance that needed. Balancing out your own energies first before romance comes in, like this. King of Pentacles. Ooh, and Queen of Wands. I didn't even see this over here. You know what? It's so funny. As soon as I said balance, my equilibrium completely went off. Sagittarius, here's what I'm going to say. We might need a balance. This is like the two sides of us, the masculine and feminine. We all have it, right? And there might need some, yeah, I feel very unsteady. So we might need to balance both sides of us. Like that's something I have to constantly remind myself. Like I'm so driven in my masculine energy. Like I forget to be in my feminine energy. So that you might want to do something to tap into that wherever you're lacking, right? That the masculine, shortly put, is a lot of action energy. There's a lot more to it, but just really quick. And the feminine, it can even just be self-care, right? But might be finding balance in between that, because we have the king and queen, but they honestly feel like opposing forces. We want the energy to be working with us. Let's see what else we've got. King of Swords. Ooh, we got 3 people on the board yet. Talk to me about this. And another Knight of Pentacles. Let me see if this is love. What this has to do with. 8 of Wands. That's blocked. If you're waiting on communication from someone, I don't think it's going to happen in September. Maybe early October, but I feel like a door shut. Like I feel like I'm hearing somebody knocking, but nobody's answering. And so if you reach out to someone, they might not respond. Or if you're waiting for them to reach out to you, there's a communication hold. I want to say hold with somebody here. It might be a love interest. I'm not sure who it is, but there's definitely a block here with that. Let me see what else this is. 4 of Cups. Why do I feel like you're getting to know yourself all over again, though? Yeah, 6 of Cups. So if this is love, the time apart is going to be really good for you, because, right, that's how you bring yourself into union first before you get into that divine union. And that's probably why you're starting to, like, fall in love with yourself all over again, reconnect with yourself. Like, what do you like? And having fun. But it kind of feels like I'm working on myself so I can be a better version of me. And then the extra outcome because of that is divine alignment, love, energies, right? But maybe it's you putting you first here. And again, it's just a hold. It's just a hold. Early October, I would say there'd be news coming in, but we'll do October readings on October 1st. Okay. All right. So, oh, awesome. Druid says hi, Kitty. Okay. July 27th, Druid. I think you're a Pisces. That is definitely not Pisces. Very confused. Okay. Let's see. You're welcome, Linda. Let's see. Okay, so we want to jump into Scorpio. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to remember these timestamps. Scorpio. 18. Scorpio, sun, moon, or rising. You guys are dealing with the Scorpio and watching the cross watcher. This message could make more sense to you. Let's see. 3 of Pentacles. Is your heart closed with that, though? Yeah, 10 of Cups in the wheel. Okay, it's time. 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 Scorpio, let love into your heart. Okay, something happened. We all go through traumas and experiences. People let us down. People break our heart. That happens in life. But I don't want you to have your heart chakra like so closed it's hardened. I think it's time to open a heart. I think it's time to let the walls down. I think it's time to let the love in. And it doesn't have to be like, oh my God, one day heart chakra awakening and it just blasted open into huge energies, but just little by little, like let the wall down, let the guard down. Because I feel like there's a trying energy and you might be trying, and I don't know if you're already there or if you need to start trying. Oh, I hope that's not buffering. Is it buffering, guys? I'm so sorry. It's driving me crazy. I could see on the Facebook side what it looks like, and it looks like the picture quality is not good. Again, I'm outside filming, so I'll have to not film on the laptop outside. Queen of Wands, Eight of Pentacles. Wow, you're like the third or fourth person. Why is everybody getting Eight of Pentacles? Again, collective energy going on. Hysterical. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's a process, and go slow. And that's all the work you're putting in. Today I'm going to learn some intimacy. Today I'm going to learn how to trust, and it's just a healing journey. And so that's why I think, again, don't be freaked out like, oh my God, I have to completely let all the walls down. But start letting some down little by little by little. Linda says, looks fine. Thank you, Linda, because you know what? So I'm using like a third-party app, and all the time when I film indoors, it looks horrible. Then when I watch it back, it looks normal. So I appreciate you saying it looks fine. It might just be the Wi-Fi in my end. I got 2 tabs open. But Scorpio, we are letting love in because it's time, right? We're healing. We've healed enough that we can now let the walls down and the guards down. Okay, Scorpio? Very energetic Astarius card. Oh, which one? Oh. I should show the cards more. Sorry, guys. Okay, Druid says 12th star sign is mine, a star. Okay, cool. All right, so we're going to move on to Libra. Let me get these timestamps in. Okay, Libra, Sun, Moon, or Rising. If you guys are dealing with a Libra and you're watching Cross Watcher, this message might make more sense to you. Okay, Libra, Libra, Libra. Let's see. Libra, whose guilt and shame is attached to this? Is it yours? Libra, there's an empath energy here. Libra, what is happening? I think you're soaking up a bunch of unconscious energy from other people. This is why whatever you're feeling, a little bit lower vibrational emotion, there might be some resonance in it with you, but it's like amplified. Like, hey, I get a little bothered by this, but then all of a sudden it happens and you're like, I'm so angry. Why am I angry? Like, I feel like you're soaking up other people's anger. And that's just one example. And after that, it could be sadness. But the first thing I was feeling was the guilt, the shame, the lower vibrational emotion. So something that's outside of the happiness and the love, you're soaking up other people's stuff here. And so Libra, I want you to like protect your energy. There might be holes, right? And it like seeping out. And while it seeps out, in comes the negativity that's finding the spots in your aura to fill up. So Libra, I mean, all you need is like a cleanse. You could cut some cords, you could put up some protection, some shields, and you'd be fine. But you might have to do it every day because it's your energy's leaking out, and that negative unconscious energy from other people are coming in. What it is, it's finding a base. It feels like, oh, I know this. This looks familiar. This feels familiar. And so it goes in and it's like magnifying it huge. And so your normal emotion is now like that on steroids. And that's not you. It's just soaking up somebody else. So Libra, really work on protecting your energy here because something's not right. And I don't want to say you're at fault. If you were just feeling yours, it'd be very minor. You might even be rebuilding back up your energy. But there's like this huge empath side that I'm feeling, okay? Okay. All right. Druid says Pisces, 5:30 a.m. Okay. Awesome. So that was Libra. Let's jump into who's next? Virgo. Do we have a Virgo in here? I think somebody said Virgo. Virgo 23. Okay. Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. If you guys are dealing with a Virgo and you're watching, then Cross Watcher. This message makes more sense. It might make more sense to you. The Emperor. Ooh, somebody standing really strong and not budging. This is actually good. It's not quite stubborn. It feels like, no, this is my line. This is my value. I'm not going to let you walk all over me. Virgo, congratulations. Because somebody might have, and I don't know what this is, but there might have been this doormat energy. I don't know if that's for you or somebody else, but you're very strong in your values and morals here. And you're not letting, the moon, right? Other people were testing you a little bit. And so, shadow energy as well from other soulmate energies. But you're not budging on this, and I don't think you should, because I don't think you should bend anymore to this, because you probably bent so much to somebody else's will before, and now you're like, no, 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 like enough is enough, in a very, very healthy way. But let's see what else we have, Virgo. Virgo, month of September. Let's see what we got. Page of Wands. Wow, the moon came out again. Okay, watch out for some subconscious stuff. And watch out for any, like, I'm going to use this word a little bit loosely, but like delusional, and I'll even say it in air quotes, energies of other people, right? Because here's what I want to say. Oh, Eight of Swords, that actually makes so much sense, okay? Soulmates. And again, I always use the word soulmates very loosely, because I believe we're all soulmates. There are romantic soulmates, yes, but there's different layers of soulmates. So I'm going to use this word. It doesn't have to be love. But here's the thing. In a soulmate relationship, the closer a soulmate tie you have, they hold up mirrors, right? The law of reflection. So you're seeing things in them that might piss you off, aggravate you, irritate you, all of that stuff. But what's really going on is you only seeing it in them because it's in with you. So I don't want you to get trapped too much by this. Yeah, soulmate relationships can be a little bit tricky, because they show us what needs to be released in our shadow here with the moon. So that might be going on. Just don't fall too much into it. I almost feel like, even I'm afraid to say this, but I don't want to say it like somebody gets offended. It feels like you fell victim to the trap of 4 of them. And now you've learned to kind of like, no, no more. So I honestly think you're getting out of the 8 of Swords more, right? Because you're standing in your truth. You probably set some healthy boundary here. I don't even know if you know that. I don't know if you would label it that way, but I kind of see it that way. But you're definitely moving forward for your best. What's what I heard the call and I answered it? Justice. Yeah. Enough was enough. And you put yourself first and you're like, I'm done. Maybe even being the doormat, right? Or whatever this was, but nobody's going to walk all over you anymore, because you know what's right for you. Okay, Virgo? Angel Wings. Hi, hello. Welcome, welcome. I see you're Pisces. So Pisces was at the beginning, and since you're on the YouTube side, you can rewind back. Angel Wings, how did I not know you're a Pisces? You're with me every Tuesday live. I'm a Pisces. Wow, that's so cool. Fellow Pisces. Beautiful and sunny. Yes, it is, Angel Wings. That's why I was like, I have to be outside while it's still nice out, right? Let's see. Okay. Heidi says Aquarius, please. Yeah, so we did Aquarius. I do start backwards. I know you're on the Facebook side. I don't know if you can rewind back on Facebook. I know you can on YouTube, but don't worry. The video will stay up on Facebook, so you'll be able to see it. So what did we just do? We did Virgo, right? So who's next? Leo. Do we have any Leos in the house? Let's see. Leo. Let me get the timestamps in. Leo. 27. Okay. Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Monthly messages for the month of September. You guys can also be dealing with a Leo in your watch. Okay, awesome. You said you were your watch. Thank you. You're welcome. Leo, Page of Pentacles, Temperance, the World. Did you put off on making a decision? I feel like the world has to do with somebody else, Leo. Don't put your life on hold for somebody else. I don't know if that's been happening for a while, or it might be in your thought process now. I don't want this to put off. This almost feels like an urgency to move forward with something. Let's see what else is going on here, Leo. 5 of Wands. You're trying to avoid some conflict. Leo, sorry. I'm always going to tell you guys the truth. I don't like, sometimes I don't sugarcoat stuff, but you're taking the easy way out here, Leo. You're trying to avoid conflict. You don't want to ruffle the feathers. And so maybe you're not speaking up on something. Maybe you're not acting on something or doing something because it's going to upset somebody else. You're really trying to avoid this. Maybe even drama. But I don't know if that's the right answer. I don't know why I'm like, act now, act now, act now. And it kind of feels more a decision versus this conflict over here, unless it's all intertwined. Let's see what else we got. Druid from YouTube says Astaria looks like Malika. I'm not sure who Malika is, but I guess I'll take that as a compliment. 3 of Pentacles. We're still waiting. Oh, Leo, don't wait too long. I never want to tell anybody what to do. So do it what's right for you. But again, wow, 2 pages coming out. Leo, there is an opportunity portal open. It is open right now. I don't know how long it will be open. If you step forth into it now, there is a very good outcome. If you wait, maybe because you're trying to avoid upsetting somebody's feelings, whatever that is, the opportunity portal will close and close and close and close. I don't want it to be so narrow and so small that you can't fit through it anymore. There's better luck of abundance. God, I hate using the word luck, but that's what I'm hearing. There's better luck of abundance if you act now. Like sooner is better than later for you, Leo, okay? All right, awesome. Okay, that was Leo. We are moving on to, wow, already at Cancer and we're only 30 minutes in. This was a quick one. All right, so we'll move on to Cancer. Let's shuffle this up a little bit. We've been using this deck quite a bit. Okay. Do we have any Cancers in the house? Cancer, sun, moon, or rising? I'm going to sage this deck afterwards. Okay, happy September. Sorry, dreaming all from Epiphany Noel. Hi, welcome. We are on a Cancer. Let's see, so 30 minutes and 35. Beautiful. Okay, and if you guys are dealing with the Cancer and you're watching, then cross-watcher, this message might make more sense to you. Your monthly messages, 8 of Pentacles. Is everybody getting that card? Like, seriously, this is a huge energy in the collective. Wow. Let's see what else is going on for Cancer. 3 of Swords, 5 of Swords. Oh, Cancer, what is happening? 2 of Cups. Oh, are you grieving the loss of a former flame? Are you still in this? This was a dynamic duo. You guys like hit it off and were great. There's a huge smart intellect energy. I don't know if that's you, your partner, or you two together, maybe connected on the mental plane. But 2 of Cups, gosh, Cancer. This was like, I don't even want to say like divine soulmate or divine counterpart. This is I don't think you would word it that way. For some of you, it might even be like best friend, but man, or a very, very, very close like soulmate relationship, not romantic. Because you guys are like kindred spirits. And if it's love, take that, that's fine. But you know, to be honest, I really think it's mostly love. Let's see what this is. I think that it's, I mean, there might be one person that needs to hear that about it just being friends, but I think it's mostly love here. Either you're not over your ex or you're still grieving this process, but this was, man, there's a little bit of a devastation here. God, 3 of Swords, 5 of Swords, 8 of Swords. You could be dealing with an air sign. Doesn't have to be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but let's see what else we have going on here. Because Cancer, Divine Masculine, popping out again. That could be you or your partner. 9 of Pentacles. Somebody needs to heal. I think that's actually what they're doing. If this is a separation, because there's a little grief-stricken energy. I don't know if this is you or them, but Cancer, they're still healing. If you're waiting for them to come back, especially if this is separation, I'm leaning towards no. God, the soulmate card, of course that comes out for you. You know, your love story is not over, but I don't see much changing in the near future. And when I say near future, I'm even talking outside of September. Somebody's still healing big time. And then are you left with the devastation and picking up the pieces? Unless it's vice versa. One person, I would say we're probably not together unless it's just ending, but it kind of feels like there's a huge separation energy. Cancer. Yeah, of course. And another sword, 9 of Sword, anxiety, fear, worry, doubt. Oh my God, I'm not good enough. Are they going to come back? Like, what's going to happen? I'm like, waiting. They're going to come back. This is you can't break you two up, but like the universe may say, go sit in separate corners for now. And that's what's happening. So if you're wondering like why or when, to be very honest, I don't have the answers. And because I don't think they do. I don't think they're quite ready. And it's a little bit of a process. This might be a longer healing journey. So Cancer, yeah, judgment. Oh, we got to surrender. We got to release. We got to let go. And you got to focus on you because I can't tell when they're coming back, which means not anytime soon. But I will tell you they will be back. This story is not over. Okay, Cancer? Yeah. Higher energies are calling. There's bigger energies at play. More stable commitment. Long-term energies. Maybe longer out there, Cancer, okay? All right, so we will move on to Gemini. Let's shuffle up this deck here for a moment. Do I have any Geminis in the chat? Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising, your monthly September messages. Let's see what we got. Gemini. Okay, Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Ooh, Judgment. I was just going to be like, God, I think it's too late. I can't go back. It's not too late. I literally, God, I should have said it was like happening. I can't go back and fix this, right? It's too late. I missed my chance. Like, oh my gosh, now what? I'm living with some regrets and coulda, shoulda, wouldas. But we got the ace. It's never too late to go back and fix this. If this has to do with like repairing a friendship or something, listen, go back, have a conversation, apologize, get your apology, whatever's happening. It doesn't have to be a quiet apology. Maybe there's something you did and you're beating yourself up about it. I'm not sure what it is, but it feels like in your head, you're saying it's too late, it's done, I missed my chance with whatever that is. I don't think that is true. Okay. It's not even an energy of second chances. It's like you can make this right, which will then make it work. Let me see what this says. Gemini. Okay. Yeah, the Tower. Ooh. Queen of Pentacles and the Hermit. You're too afraid of either rejection or what they're going to say. You're too in your head. Gemini, you're really in your head here. I need you to get out of your head. Don't think, just act, please. I don't know. That's what I'm getting from the cards. But Gemini, the fear is very crippling for you that you're like, I can't reach out. I can't go here. I can't talk to them. I can't do this. And you're like in crippling fear. And I think if you got out of your head and just did, you would probably see it's not as bad as you think, Gemini. And especially if this is around another person, I think they would be a lot more open and receptive than you even realize. Druid says, what is the time after the star sign? I'm not sure what you mean by that, Druid. Okay, let's do Taurus. We're going to move on to Taurus. Do we have any Tauruses? Oh, yeah, somebody said they were Taurus. Who was that? Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Rising. This is your September monthly messages. Let's see. Oh, I almost wrote down September in the chat. How about we write Taurus in the chat? Okay, Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Let's see what we got for September. Have a little faith. I don't know. I'm hearing the song, have a little faith in me. I don't know if that's you. Like you need to have faith in yourself, and that's like your theme song, or if you need to have a little faith in somebody else. There's the Five of Wands. Wow. And the Three of Wands. Okay, we've already got fire energy coming out. Wow. King of Pentacles. Let me see. I don't know. I feel like I want to say, wow, wow. Oh yeah, Gabriel, you are the Taurus. I love it. And the Page of Cups. Okay, let's go to the first thing I was picking up on. Have a little faith. If it has to do with a situational energy, like an outcome, I think you need to have a little faith that's going to work out. Because the Three of Wands is a little bit of waiting energy. Things are still coming together. And so it's a process. And so hold on. But I think there is a little bit of, I mean, God, what's going on? Is this in your head too? There's a little bit of conflict here. I'm not sure what this is. But that might also mean that I need to boost up maybe my courage, my self-esteem, something. I'm not sure if that's around somebody else or you, but I need to have a little faith. Because it's like, hold on just a little bit longer. Can you hold on just a little bit longer? It doesn't feel like too much longer. It does feel like good news is traveling in. I don't know why I'm using the word traveling. Maybe that means it's long distance, okay? So you might get a call from somebody out of state or out of country or an email or something overseas. Doesn't have to be, it can't even be just another county, but it feels like it's coming in and it's not just like from your next door neighbor. Let's see what this says. Let me get a sip of something here. There's something your heart wants. Page of Cups. What is this? Knight of Wands. Queen of Cups. Wow. What is the reaching out for emotional support? Are you helping somebody through a difficult time or are they helping you? But there's a lot of people here. It feels more transitional, whatever's going on. You're going to, wow, another king. King of Pentacles, King of Wands, Knight of Wands, Queen of Cups, Page of Cups, Six of Swords. You're leaving or you're going somewhere. unless you just left. This is a journey. This is your journey, actually, is what we're talking about. And there's a lot of people here. You know what? You know what this could be? And I don't know if this will resonate with all of you, but it could be like transitional friends, meaning, oh my God, I had this one group of friends and I don't know what happened, but now maybe there's a new group of friends, because there is a transitional energy of Six of Swords. And that's like, we're moving on, we're moving somewhere. And it doesn't have to be like a physical location, but your energy is moving and there's all these other people. And so maybe your soul tribe is expanding and you're meeting new people. That's also what it could be, because I feel a little bit old and I feel a little bit of new with all of these people. And so it might be growing, expanding, and changing. Hopefully that airplane is not too loud. I'm just going to wait for it to pass just in case. I don't know. Sometimes they don't pick up too much of the camera, but I want to make sure you hear what I'm saying. Let me see what else we got. There was something about Six of Pentacles. Yeah, there's balance. Wow, Seven of Wands and the Sun. There's a lot of positivity coming your way. If you feel defeated, you're not. You're overcoming something. Balance is being achieved. I want to highlight the word being. We haven't got we haven't got there yet. It's still working. Balance is being achieved. And so even with that like emotional support, it's almost like, hey, energy goes both ways. Like sometimes, I don't know. I don't know if this is it or not, but like, as I was like, oh, I need to lean on somebody for support, or they're leaning on me, it might be a two-way street of like, hey, I'm giving and receiving, but making sure like generosity is going to open your heart big time here. And so that's why you might be a caretaker. Literally, I'm using that word kind of like not literally, okay? I'm not using that word literally, but you might be helping other people, which could also be healing your heart, helping you in this transitional point. But you've got this. You're going to rise to the top. Like, you're definitely going to be the victor here. But I think your social circle is expanding for sure, Taurus. That is your monthly messages. This is going both ways, but yes, you are spot on. Beautiful. I'm glad that resonates for you, Gabriel. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Do you like to be called Gabe, or is it Gabriel? Just curious. Okay, so last up, last but not least, is Aries. Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Let's see, we'll shuffle this up for a second. Oh, Druid says, what I am asking is 3711. Yeah, so that was for Taurus. So I was putting timestamps in. I will go put it, like I always have them in the description of the video. So I was just putting them in as we go. So if somebody jumps in, like especially over on YouTube, you can say, oh, let me rewind back. Like, it's just a timestamp. Gabriel, perfect. Says, I understand and thank you. Awesome. Very welcome. All right. It's fine, or whatever you feel is right. Okay. Well, I always go with what you like. You like Gabriel, and we'll go with that. Okay, beautiful. Awesome. We're going to go in Aries. So let me put that last timestamp in. Sorry, Pisces and Aquarius. I think I am maybe Capricorn. I forgot your timestamps, but I will get them in the comments when we're done here. We are on Aries. Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising. You guys are dealing with an Aries and you're watching, then cross watcher, this message could make more sense to you. This is your September messages. Ooh, we're having difficult, tough time letting go. Maybe even moving on. We still have one foot in the past, one foot in the present. It's actually blocking your future. I think you got to pick. There might even be a choice regarding this, because it's like, do I want to go back to the past, or do I want to navigate to where I want to go in the future? You've got like a foot in two different worlds here. I don't know how much that's helping for you at the moment. Aries, let's see. Have a magnificent day, and thank you for being a beautiful being. Have a beautiful day as well, too. Thank you, Gabriel. Okay, Aries, let's see what we got. Aries. Eight of Cups and Ace of Wands in reverse. Reluctance to let go. But I think you will. Honestly, here's how I feel it. I feel there's a split decision. Like right now, I got my foot in two worlds. And it's teeter-totting. It's back and forth. It might make me a little seasick. I'm like, which way is it? But I think that the reluctance to let go of the past, it's very interesting. It happens in one moment. Like out of nowhere, you're just like, I'm done, and it's gone. And then you move, because you might have even been weighing up the options and not being able to make a decision, but it happens in a split second. and it moves you forward into a brand new reality. That it's like you had 1 foot here, 1 foot there, but it's like you're going to take both 2 feet and put them together and jump in the future, if that makes sense. So you're not just in present and not just past. The both are going to come together, and it's going to allow you to quantum jump into the future. Let me see if we got anything else for Aries. This is, oh, is this about love? Yeah, that lover might be done. Because here's the thing, I'm not quite over my ex. I remember the good and the bad, and I'm not ready to let go because maybe they're still around. Like maybe you live together, maybe you're married, maybe you have a kid. Doesn't have to be, but this is good and bad times. Here's the walking away. Like it's gonna happen. It does feel like you make a decision, but the ace came out with some reluctance, and so that's why I was like, we're kind of still holding on to the past. But here it is, the change that's needed for your heart center, and so this is really about you. What makes you happy in your heart. So it could be romance for some of you guys for sure with the lovers here. But I think it's a quick decision when you guys finally do make it. And then you're bam, I'm out of here. I'm done. And like I said, you quantum jump into the future at that point. That's when the true healing begins. But you're also on a brand new journey there. You're in a separate timeline versus both of these. So things will shift, and they shift rather quick for you. Okay, Aries? Jamila Jones, hi, you're Pisces. Well, Pisces, we did at the very beginning, but don't worry, we are wrapping up today. So I'm at the end of the session. I started Pisces and ended Aries. So the good news is for my Facebook people, because I know you can't rewind, I will be done here in just a moment so you can rewatch it. Okay, Sun in Aries. Aries, we just did that awesome moon in Pisces. Beautiful for Sherelle Johnson. Awesome. Okay, so we are at today at the end of the session. I do have timestamps in the comments. Pisces, you were up first. I didn't remember until I think Sagittarius. So give me about 5 minutes after we finish here, and I'll get the Capricorn and Aquarius timestamps in. Other than that, we've gone through all the zodiac signs. And oh yeah, remember to love yourself first, guys. Lovers popped out a few times. I will be back October 1st. We'll be doing October predictions. And until then, if you guys got anything out of this video, do me a favor, that thumbs up button. This way I know you got something that resonated. You guys haven't even subscribed to my YouTube channel. Yes, I'm on Facebook and YouTube right now, guys. Go over and check out the YouTube channel. Hit that subscribe button. Why? Because I do daily videos over there, guys, and I don't want you guys to miss out on any upcoming messages. That next message just might be the message that you need to hear today. Yes, Kelly, we did Capricorn. I will get a timestamp out for that in just a moment. It was at the beginning. It was like the third in Pisces, Aquarius, and then Capricorn. I will see you guys next time. Have a beautiful day and be blessed.